Yes, welcome back to the Bray Ethan Podcast, episode 136. It is, of course, all powered by Pegs. Download the Pegs app if you are a uni or TAFE student. But we heard some news this morning from Jai, our great friend at Pegs, that it's going to be open to everyone in WA. I'm not sure exactly when. I asked him and he didn't quite get back to me before we started recording, but at some point, probably in the next couple of weeks, if not today, it's going to be available to everyone. So you don't even have to be a uni or TAFE student, and you can get up to 40 to 50% off at some of your favourite joints around WA.
Yeah, it's a bonus, and I dare say it'd be sooner rather than later.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple more merchants that have jumped on board. Paulie's Chicken and Ribs, that's 30% off. T4 Myery, which is like a smoothie and like wing place or that sort of thing, 40%. Even Zambrero's only just the one, so it's not all Zambrero's, but Waterford.
Yeah, that's the one near Curtin.
There's so many. But yeah, Milky Lane, as we said last week, and et cetera, et cetera. Johnny's Kebab, Burger and Grill, 20%. So there are some very decent discounts. Today's guest, if there was a definition of excitement, flair, being a live wire, it's probably this man to a T. Very happy to welcome Anthony Bubba Hansen to the show. Bubba, welcome.
Cheers, mate.
Now, where did the Bubba nickname come from? Because there was a lot of questions that came through in the Q&As that have asked, where has it come from?
No, my dad's name's Anthony too, so growing up, saying Anthony, it just got mixed up because we both were saying yeah. And then, I just walked up to mum. Mum was like, we're calling you Bubba now. I was like, oh. But all my aunties and all that, just Bubba Ant, or up there they call me Sonny. Like, yeah.
So it's pretty straightforward. There's no like real story
to
it. So you're junior then?
Yeah.
Anthony Hansen,
Junior.
Junior.
My pop's name is Anthony too. So
yeah, right. And you've been back in Bunbury recently, where you've played a bit of footy in the past and grew up around there. Do you head back there quite a bit?
Yeah. Mum and dad lives down there still. So quite a bit. Brother and sister, grandma too. So whenever I get the chance to go back, go back. And
so they're down there. So what's the arrangement here when you're up here for?
So I'm living with my uncle Graham Jetta, Lewis Jetta's older brother.
Yep.
He's been a big help and stuff, and keeps me on my toes a lot. So grateful for him.
Still playing footy as well. He is as well.
Yeah. It was at High Wycombe, I'm pretty sure, and then I think.
The High Wycombe I think it was last year. But
I think they played a couple of games this year. And then
I think they're all at Donnybrook now. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So head down the Southwest Highway down to Donnybrook, and we talk about Donnybrook. Apparently, a transfer was declined early in the year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but I got the thumbs up. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm all good, but just see what happens.
Yeah. Now, we're talking about the Southwest, and just a fortnight ago, Darcy Peterson sat exactly in that chair where you are. Now, you took one of the all-time hangers on him a couple of years ago. What do you remember, or how do you remember it in your words?
Oh, I just stood there. Everyone was telling me, before the camera was on, everyone was like, Anthony, jump, Bubba, jump. And I was just looking around, and I was like, oh, I'll try. And then I turned around, and I looked at him, and I was like, what? And I was like, grab your phone out. And I was like, why? I was like, because if it happens, it's going to be sick, eh? And I was like, all right. And one of the boys, Kynan, down in Bunbury, he was like, all right. And then, the bloke, Emmett, when he kicked it, I thought, oh, yeah, he's a pretty good footy player. He'll go through. But I ended up dropping short. And I just seen Darcy in front of me, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going for it. And then I just jumped, and I jumped off my right leg. Usually I jump off my left leg.
Yeah.
And I just ended up floating for it. And then I come down, and in the video, I'm like, because there's two angles. I didn't know there was two angles. But in the video, I had it in my hand, and I started moving, and I thought it was play on. But it happened so quick, I didn't, you just went up and then come back down, and I was like, what happened?
And then the phone was blowing up.
Yeah, the phone. Oh,
even because when Darcy came in here, right? So there's a show on Channel 7 called The Game, and that they showed it literally the other week. Yeah. And I was saying to Darcy, and it was like, wasn't this 2 years ago? So it's still doing the rounds.
Yeah, I was only 16 when it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was getting phone calls everywhere. Mum was ringing me, Dad was ringing me, all the family was like, you was just on TV. I was like, bullshit. I was like, no, you was just on TV. And I was like, what? And I was like, yeah. But I was with Darcy the day after And when Baseline posted it, I was like, wait, Baseline just posted that mark. And he was like, bullshit. And I was like, nah, look. He's like, oh, that's fucked. And then he was like, oh, you got to mention me. You sat on my head.
Yeah.
And I was just laughing, But that same night that I did it, we went back to Darcy's and just, because it was in the grand final too. Went back to Darcy's. I had over 1,000 ads on Snapchat, like just randoms. And I was going through and just adding people back who I know and who I heard of. But it just kept coming. That next day it was like 800 and stuff like that. And I was like, fuck, that's crazy.
Do you reckon there's going to be a day where you start reminding Darcy of it? Being a state teammate?
Never.
What about when you first, because you guys were in state 16, state 18. Yeah. So, after that, man, he must have been like, man, can this guy, not make the 18s?
Nah, I'm keeping that on him for life,
You sort of have to.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of 16s, you're an under 16s All-Australian along with Malakai. How much confidence did that give you coming back to Swans after the one Colts game you played in 2022? How much confidence did being an All-Australian mean?
Well, I was me and Malakai, one of the smallest blokes going in that team. And I just came back and I was like, well, if we can beat all them, and go well against all them big blokes, what's the difference over here? And you look at photos of me, I'm skinny. I still am. And I just...
Makes three of us.
Yeah, I just back myself against anyone. It could be the best AFL player ever. I'll still back myself. We probably know the results, but yeah, I'll just give it a go.
Sure.
On the Gold Coast as well, it's pouring down.
Yeah,
from memory. So
tropical conditions.
Yeah.
You got an Indigenous youth scholarship in 2023. What did that mean for you, and what did it include?
Oh, it was surprising. I didn't know I had it. See, I think it was through the Nitnat Academy or something like that.
Yeah.
And they said they can help with footy stuff. If I need boots, shoes, runners, clothes, just stuff like that. Or we used it this year when I moved with Uncle Graham for rent to help out and stuff.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it was a big help at the end. But the first year or two I had it, I didn't really use it or anything because I didn't know what we could use it with and stuff.
So it's not something you applied for?
Nah,
you must have been.
I can't remember really. Yeah. I don't think I did, but that was congratulations, Anthony Hansen, you got a scholarship. And I was like, oh, sick, cheers.
Well, how conscious or aware of you that although making All-Australian under 16 is such a big achievement, it didn't guarantee you anything. So what were the goals around state 18s this year coming into this year?
Oh, really, I was just trying to, because I'd missed a lot of the summer squad preseason because I was up north for Christmas and New Year's and stuff. And I just wanted a break, to be honest. Footy, as much as I love footy, it gets overwhelming sometimes. And I missed a little bit of that there, or most of it. And just coming into I didn't think I was going to make the winter squad, to be honest. And I ended up getting named. And then I was just trying to, bust my ass as everyone does. But didn't end up getting a game. I was a bit pissed at the start, but I was talking to Adam Jones and Mark Webb, and I was like, just keep going, keep trying and all that there, because it might not happen this year. It could happen years to come.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they said just keep going. But I was busting my ass at training and stuff. And it just didn't happen. But
yeah, we still played the trial games.
Yeah, I was still happy to get that opportunity, because it's a big opportunity too. And I just did what I could, but obviously never got a game, but still happy to make it.
You can't be too harsh on yourself because you didn't play Colts until around 6, so that must have impacted your prep.
Yeah, well, I was waiting for a game and going to the games and watching and stuff. It just hurts. I learnt my lesson. I haven't done anything stupid since. I think I got suspended maybe for a week or two for late jump, but since then I haven't done anything stupid Just, especially now that we're in finals, I don't plan to do anything or nothing like that.
Well, it really seems like people feed off your energy and character, even if it's at training. So do you feel that's one of your strengths, to get the boys up and about and show people how fun footy can be?
Yeah, especially the younger blokes coming through, because I remember when I first came in, I was quiet, didn't want to talk to anyone, just wanted to play footy and just go home.
Yeah.
But now that I got to get around everyone, I speak to Blake Kelly all the time. As soon as I get to training, I just dap everyone up, give them a hug. You know, how you going? You okay? Or stuff like that. But no, yeah, especially when we're warming up, you should just hear me just shout like, yeah, come on, let's go. And everyone's like, yeah, come on, Bubba, let's go. And yeah, I try and get Chase Martinson up a lot because he's like, I don't know, he looks angry all the time. But he's like, and then he grabs me like, fucking yeah, let's go, Bubba, let's go. And I was like, yeah, I'm just keen. But no, yeah, I feel like that's just my personality, really. Just like to get around everyone and make them smile and stuff because that's what makes me happy, I reckon.
We'll touch on Malakai and, you know, apart from Swan Districts teammates, who do you think been closest mates this year in the 18s that you've come close to?
Oh.
You said off air that, you know, Claremont boys, you know, you love them, but when it comes to playing them in Colts, you know, it's a bit one-line favour, which, you know, makes sense. So, yeah, who would you say some of the other boys you've been close to this year?
A lot of them. Like,
you probably say everyone, but
yeah. I love everyone. All them boys, a couple of, like, best mates ever. Like, it was just a great opportunity. But I reckon Blake Kelly, because he was picking me up for training, taking me home. And like I was a bit quiet when I first got in with him. But now, every time I see him, he's just, hey, go on, Bubba, you okay? You need a lift? All that stuff. And I reckon he's just a good bloke, eh? And who else? Wes, he's me, him and Malakai, we were just sitting there just laughing at training all the time. Like we're just even trying like bit competitive with each other, like kicks, just trying to hit something or kick a goal.
Yeah.
But yeah,
trick shots and that as well probably. Well, you and Malakai very popular, similar traits, all Australian in the 16s in the Eagles NGA, so very similar path. How's it been having a similar journey to him, and what does he mean to you as a close mate?
No, he's my brother. You know, I love him a lot, but yeah, when we step on that field, I'll try and take him out. That's what I was asking. I was asking Swannies to put me back line just so I can play on him, you know. But it's just like coming through with him and stuff. He at 16s, he was like, "You're Anthony, eh?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I heard of you. I always thought I could beat you, eh?" And I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, same, eh?" But since 16s, we've been close since like. I'll message him every now and then and ask him how he's going and stuff, and just ask him how footy is and all that there, and yeah. But I love him, man. He's just my brother, yeah.
But you've beaten him, you've done better than he has in the one-on-one matchups. Haven't been many though.
Yeah, well, I keep going. I was like, yeah, I'm better than you. I gotta say it because like you said, we do play pretty similar and stuff like that. But I feel like he's more of a really, so like when he gets the ball, like when he wants to, I reckon he could just step around like 10 blokes and just kick a goal easy.
Yeah.
Like I reckon we could both do it. That's why I wish we was on the same team, to be honest. Like if he comes with Swans, I reckon it'd be better. But
yeah, gotta convince him.
Yeah, we're both pretty exciting. Like the stuff we could do together on the team is just, I reckon, unmatchable.
I reckon like low possession, high impact. You don't need a lot of it, both of you. Like Malakai, I think in the game against Vic Metro, he kicked 3 goals from like 4 disposals.
Yeah, he doesn't need to touch it a lot to damage the opposition and stuff. Yeah.
Well, you guys being Swan Districts are in a pretty unique position in the next couple of weeks. You played Perth for the last game of the year this week, and then again next week in an elimination final, which is already set. So how excited are you for finals? And then obviously, you know that you have to win every game to go deep and stay alive.
Yeah, I'm keen. I back all the Swanee boys, and coming from last year was pretty disappointing, and then looking how far we come this year, I'm just so proud of us, But I'm just hella keen for finals, But I really want to see how we go under pressure a bit more. If we will, just use it as mentality and just take it and just run, or if we're going to get scared and fold,
Do you think having to win every single game from here, apart from tomorrow because it's already set, so do you reckon that might be a benefit because you just have to win, there's no second chances?
Yeah, it's a bit intimidating, but I feel like we can do it. You look at our team, I back every one of them boys against anyone in the waffle comp. I love them all. They're just one of the best mates ever, and just But I reckon we could do it.
And
I'm pretty confident.
You'll be itching for it to come because, like, unlike the league where I guess it still comes down to this weekend, the top 5 have been set and the positions are really set, like, for a while. So it's so unique. It's like a practice before a final, really.
Yeah.
You could look at it that way.
And then obviously there's still that one game this week, time of recording, that would, well, not one game, but 2 teams that obviously decide how that top 5 looks. West Perth and Subi, the only 2 that can
Who
change.
versed last week as well.
So,
how about off the field? What's happening? You're out of school now, so work. Any plans to, study or career outside of footy?
I've been looking for work. It's a bit hard.
It is.
I thought it was gonna be easy, to be honest, becoming an adult and shit like that. There, but no, it's hard as shit. Eh? And I still don't have my license, which is crazy because I know how to drive. Like it's easy as, but I'm actually going for my license next week, Friday. So
good luck.
I'm keen for that. But Dad was like, if you don't pass, you're not coming back home.
Is this your first one?
Yeah, my first actually driving test. But it's down in Bunbury. I was gonna do it here, but Dad was like, "Nah." They
say the country areas are a bit easier.
Yeah, so I'll just see how we go. I'm not too like nervous and stuff. I don't really care. I want to pass, but if I don't, I know what to expect now and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
No, I'm pretty keen. Just can't wait.
I don't know the stats, but I guarantee that the people you're more likely to get it second or third time. Not to say that that won't happen, but like a lot of people don't get it first time. So if you don't, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the Instagram Q&As, of course, at Bray Ethan, and we'll pick a question of the week as well between the 3 of us. The best question. First one from Taylor _Williams. Or Tyler, sorry, _Williams. Do you know where you're heading to next year?
Oh, no, not really. I'm just hoping to
stay present.
Yeah, see what happens this year, and then if nothing happens, I'll just give it one more crack, see how we go.
Adam _Sandrini. So a lot of Swan Districts teammates to kick us off. Biggest calves in the competition.
That's a lie. Skinny legs, man. That's a lie.
Hazard _29. Would you rather a GQ patrol or pogo stick?
Pogo stick. I don't like GQs.
Hazard _29 again. Can you spell I-cup?
I hate you, Harry. ICUP.
Hazard again. How do I smell nice like yours? Or it might be you.
Yeah, that's spelled really. Come on,
what?
Harry Craig. Yeah. Come on.
He really doesn't know how to spell you.
Harry, bro, what's wrong?
Next,
Maxi Raw.
Whose hanger was better?
Oh, I seen Rosie's.
That was pretty good.
That was sick.
That was the day after he came in here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow could be on for you again.
I'll give it a crack. I reckon mine. Rosie's pretty tall, so it's pretty easy for him to get up. But how high, like the leap after was sick, eh? That was Rosie's. But nah, I back mine.
Heart _Basil. Who's faster, me or you?
Oh, I back my pace. Basil's pretty quick, eh?
Basil again. One thing you love about me.
Oh. Have you seen Basil? He should be a model. He's pretty.
He actually has done quite a little bit of modeling.
I think it's him collected this brand here. Yeah, no, he's pretty bloke. Can't lie.
He just wants shout outs.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of clothes.
Yeah. Again, why do you always beg to wear my clothes?
Oh, who's that? Malakai?
No,
Basil. Oh, bro, he's all his clothes are nice.
He's sent through a couple more. He says, "Are you Lewis Jenner 2.0?"
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He had small calves, didn't he?
Oh, he was skinny.
That's when he was a younger guy.
He still is skinny.
Yeah, I know. And Basil again, favourite cousin from the southwest.
Oh, Basil, mate. It's got to be Peter Woods. If not Peter Woods, then Basil.
Dizzy Williams, is it true you got a kangaroo yoich?
That's crazy.
No comment?
No comment.
Fifi's 89. Why do you get your mum to make you tea and toast?
Oh, mum makes it better than anyone.
Yeah, that's valid.
Don't they all?
Can't beat mum's cookie.
Malakai champion. Why did you keep me up until 3 a.m.? Now you've got a chance to get something back on Malakai for, what happened on that infamous trip.
He was the one on the phone singing his heart out with country music. Me and him was listening to country music. I was trying to go to sleep. I was watching a movie. And then he said that I was on FaceTime with a girl. That is so cap. He was the one talking to some chick, I don't know. And then he hung up, he jumped in the shower, laid down, and he's like, "Oh, Anthony, we're going to play good tomorrow?" And I was like, "Bro, just go to sleep." And then that next morning we was late. I don't know who it was banging on the door. And apparently they was there for like 5 minutes just banging. And we missed...
Cooper Moore, I think.
I think it was Cooper. But we missed breakfast, got on the bus, and ended up just flogging. But Malakai, he's crazy. I don't want to bunk with him ever again.
Hey, well, we're actually all Australian, so
yeah,
people should try that more often. Nah, probably not, actually.
Zach _White 11. Favourite memories at Kellard/Tamin?
Oh, kicked 13 in one game.
13?
As a kid, yeah.
13.
Anthony Hudson yelled out 13. How'd you kick 13?
Oh, the league back, like, as kids.
Hey, what league was it in?
It was just,
like,
we was tiny.
Kids?
Like, kids, yeah. Like, maybe year 5, 6.
You're right.
Yeah. That was, like, playing. I see a couple of the boys every now and then, we're just around Perth and just have a chat with them, and that's what they say. Like, remember Keller days? Remember playing footy out there? And we played footy on the same team and stuff like that. But ended up kicking 13 in one game.
Of course you remember. I don't know why they'd ask if you remember kicking 13.
Yeah.
Jai.Burke X. Do you remember the old Newman days?
Oh, walk around, footy shorts, no shirt, and just thongs up in Newman. Hot. Too hot.
Thomas.Cathcart. Who has the best nickname at Swans?
Oh. I feel like, Newgay, Cody Ryan, Newgay. That's a good nickname. I call him Nugget from Bunbury days.
Nugget's good.
Yeah.
Cooper _Rolo. Who has the better boot rotation? Leon's TNs or Tom's boots?
Leon has like,
They're the actual TN boots.
I don't know that one, I feel like, Leon.
Are they the actual TN boots?
Nah, I think it's a TN. No, the bloke has like 6, 7 pairs of TNs.
Wow.
And I don't mind TNs, but I'll just wear the black or the white. I'm very simple. He has these, I don't know, just some random colours, and I was like, nah, they're a bit out of thing for me.
Tom.Anderson5, the greatest Donnybrook Rezzies player you've ever played with.
It's got to be it's got to be Dad. I've played my first game with Dad.
Yeah, that would have been pretty special.
Yeah, it was funny too. Like playing with all the uncles down there.
Yeah.
When you go in for the ball, you can just hear everyone laughing behind you. Like, you can't make a mistake in front of the uncles. They will laugh straight at you. Like, I ended up slipping over, and all I could hear is Dad in the forward line just laughing at me. And I think I was in the back line, and I heard, because I played with Uncle Louis Jetta, Graham Jetta, and Dad. And I was like, I'll fumble the ball and stuff, and you can just hear him just, pick it up, and then they'd just start laughing at each other, and it was just funny as shit.
Last one. We'll give Leon some love. He just wants to know who's better, Leon or Anthony.
He's a good player. Love Leon. But like I said earlier, I back myself.
Have to.
Yep.
You have to. That's all the Q&As.
Right.
Move on to the...
Wasn't too bad for you.
No,
I reckon only 1 or 2 no comments.
Yeah.
You'd take that.
1, I think. All right, move on to the quiz. Now, Ethan, we've had a couple of maybe only one Swans boy this year. Sitting right up the top on 11, Luke Conalessa.
Yep.
Not first, in third.
Jake Bassini, league, Swans rep.
Yeah.
If you want to count that.
Yep. Which isn't so great, 7.5.
Out of 14.
14 questions. How well do you know yourself?
What?
Stats.
How well do you know yourself, stats-wise?
Not well.
Don't check the app when you finish.
Nah.
Question number 1, as it always is. What is your height and weight on the Waffle website?
I don't even know.
Don't.
I don't actually. I don't check it. Hey.
Any guess?
No. I'm like blank at the moment, honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What about? Surely you know your weight. Surely you jumped on the scales at some point this year. And
I was telling Malakai I got a little bit bigger, but I doubt it. I think it's like, it's got to be 60, 61, something like that. It's got to be 61.
62 they have for this
Oh,
time.
far out.
But yeah, your height's also 173.
Oh, far out. I thought I was taller than that.
They do this at the start. I feel like it's from last year probably.
Yeah, probably.
No, I think
is.
I think they did it in summer squad.
Yeah.
From what I remember, I weighed 60 kilos, but put a little bit of muscle on, I guess.
Question number 2. Your jersey number for the 18s this year was number 4. What was it when you played state 16s?
5.
Correct.
1 from 2. We're back on the board here. Question number 3. Who wore the number 5 in the 18s this year? Who took your number?
It wasn't no, it wasn't Wani. Oh, it wasn't Mao. It was was it one of the Claremont? No.
Yeah, we'll give you that clue. It was one of the Claremont
It
boys.
was one of the Claremont. Was it Hazy?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah, Malakai was 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been
2
looking.
from 3.
I've just been going. Okay, have a look at some of the Donnybrook results. And is it true though? Do you know if they beat the Harvey Bulls 72-0 last week?
Most probably. Harvey's been trash.
Really? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a forfeit or
Yeah.
not actually.
But 72 would be such a weird score to put as a forfeit score.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be like-
yeah.
2 from 3.
2 from 3. Question number 4. You were one of 4 West Australians in the under-16s All-Australian squad. How many of those 4 were from Swan Districts?
It was me, Tommy Cathcart. I think it was Chase, Otis Harvey.
Sorry, this is the team.
Yeah.
Sorry, Australian team, not the...
All Australian team. Oh, it was me, Tommy, Malakai, and Chase. I'm pretty sure.
So 3.
So 3.
Yeah, 3.
3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Correct. That's a good representation.
Coming back.
3 from 4.
Yeah.
This one might be tough. Question number 5. Who was the last team you polled Colts coaches' votes against? Last team.
Far out. Was it East Perth?
Incorrect. South Freo in round 17. The last game you played, you polled 3 votes. So
Real?
I did call that game. That was, yeah.
Yeah, you was commentating, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, thought so.
Good to see you. Went back and watched. So we are 3 from 5.
3 from 5, looking good.
Question number 6.
Question number 6. You've kicked the same amount of goals and points in your Colts career. Sorry, in the Colts this year. What is that number?
It's going to be 8. I don't feel like I kicked a lot of goals.
5 of each.
5.
There you go.
Far out.
3
Gotta
from
get up there.
6.
Yeah. 3 from 6.
Question number 7. From your 8 Colts games this year, how many have you won out of 8?
I think we won. Maybe 5.
4.
Oh,
50%.
gonna
You
go
started
for it.
really slow, like you when you were playing personally, and
Yeah.
your win losses. Then you came good, but 3 from 7.
We need to get a move on here.
Yeah.
Question number 8.
come on.
There's only been one team you've had more handballs than kicks against this year. Who is that opponent?
Far out. Claremont?
West Perth.
West Perth. Yeah, we handpass a lot, eh?
Did you get injured in that game?
Yeah.
Because there's 3 touches, there was 1 kick, 2 handballs.
Yeah, I got a corky on my thigh, and I was trying to run, and I just couldn't run. I was gonna just sit out because I couldn't walk. But that was like, I was like, I just played a game out. But
Yep.
yeah, I ended up getting injured that one.
Question number 9. We're still on 3.
Yeah.
How many disposals did you have on Colts debut in 2022?
Far out. Maybe like 4.
6. Bit
6.
higher than you thought, yeah.
Yeah, far out. Yeah. All I remember was running down the wing and kicking the ball. I don't remember touching it other than that.
We need it. We need to get maximum points here, just about.
Far out.
So it's 5 points up for grabs in this question. You'll get 1 point regardless, you would have thought. So name the top 5 players, a point for each, who finished top 5 in the Colts agility test in pre-season.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be order. We have the order, but...
Yeah. That's just everyone?
Yeah, so top 5.
Oh, far out. There's a lot of good fellas out there.
You came second.
I came second.
Agility test.
Oh. Ned's got to be up there.
Swan, he came first.
Who else?
Well, technically that's 2 points already.
Yeah.
I don't reckon Malakai will be up there.
No.
Leon wouldn't be up there. Oh, I don't know. He's pretty good. But Ned's definitely up there because he
won it.
Yeah, he was better than me because me and him was going at it.
Do we name the clubs that these three are
so
from?
we can. Yeah, Peel, Claremont, Perth.
Peel. Claremont's got to be. It's got to be Hazy, or Ango. It wasn't them.
No.
Far out. Peel. Oh, I don't know a lot about Peel.
I think it'd be the obvious choice. Like, maybe not agility.
Who's getting the most talk from Peel?
Not Bo.
Yep, Bo.
Okay, correct.
Came third.
Bo came third.
Yeah.
Far out.
Oh, yeah, so we got 3 points there.
We need to help out here.
We got 2 more names.
These 2, if this helps, none of them are in the state program.
Oh, I wouldn't know them. I wouldn't. So who's left? What teams?
Claremont and Perth.
Claremont and Perth. Perth. Cooper Moore.
Incorrect.
No.
Brody Donkin.
Brody.
And Claremont. Any guess?
Last guess.
Oh. No, I give up.
Eric Cox.
Oh.
Do you know your score that you got? I feel like we need to help out a little bit.
Nah, I don't even know. I can't remember.
I think it was 7.881 or somewhere around that. Let me just check.
Far out.
But yeah, you did come second in that.
Yeah, me and Ned was going at it all day. Because he beat me once, and then I was like, nah, I've beaten you. And then that last one, he almost slipped, but he never, and he just took off. I was like,
7.881 seconds.
It's pretty
What is it? It's like 25 metres or something through all the corners or something.
Yeah.
The turning, hey?
Yeah.
It's like,
it would be about 25 metres.
I think it was 20 metres, something like that.
Yeah. So obviously zigzagging.
Yeah.
So how many points there? Was that like
That was
3?
6.
Yeah.
Strong 3, you got 3. Yeah, which...
It's not the worst score ever. That's the positive.
Who's got the worst?
Toby McQuilkin from South Freo got 5 from memory.
Yeah, last year, I think. Yep.
Yep. So there's positives to take away from it. Just below 50% accuracy. We'll pop you into the leaderboard.
Yep. So, you're keeping the bottom nice and warm at the moment. Taking it away from Kobe Ossoff. Actually, there's a lot of...
But I knew straight away, like not to say I knew you were going to maybe get a lower score, but I knew straight away when you weren't sure about the height and weight.
Yeah.
Because not everyone gets it right 100% of the time, but usually like they are a bit more confident, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't remember my height. I was a bit thinking about weight, but... yeah.
So Kobe Austin, Corey Tregenza, Cashel, Jake Bassini and Tommy Seckel are all off the bottom now.
It's good for them.
Nice for them. Not so much for the man sitting on our right.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps it all up. So if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, you can, of course, head over to YouTube and vice versa. Remember to subscribe, 5-star rating, it helps a lot. And as we mentioned at the start of the show, Pegs is going to be open to the wider WA community.
Yeah, the new student discount platform's just like in my head. I need to get that out now because it's open to everyone.
It's not a student discount platform. Well, very soon, it will be
a general
public discount platform. So you can go and get all those absolute bargains. And if you download the app, stay tuned to when you get a notification, because when those notifications come out, it's usually a crazy promotion somewhere.
Keep them on.
Yeah, so keep them on and check Pegs out if you haven't already. And obviously you can because it's
Free to
open to the
download.
public for WA people now, so you don't have to be a uni student, which is pretty good. Take that. That means we can finally get on the program.
Yeah, we can.
We can finally get on the app. But Anthony, thanks for coming in today. Best of luck for the Perth doubleheader, and obviously, hopefully you win that second game and head deeper in the finals.
Cheers. Thank you for having me.